sure, for sure. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so we got a zombie token, and some electrifying art. A swamp, nice. That's perfect. Alright, so we have Grisly Ritual, Pointed Discussion, A Vampire's Kiss, Blood Crazed Socialite, Cartographer Survey, so we already had that one. Ancient Lumberknot. Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Spiked Ripsaw. What does that do? Equipped creature gets +3/+3 whenever equipped creature attacks. You may sacrifice a forest. Oh boy, if you do that, creature gains trample until end of turn. That's intense. Interesting. Weaver of Blossoms. Blossom-clad werewolf. An unholy officiant. Ooh, we got a planeswalker. That's gotta be pretty good. That's a 3-cost planeswalker. Let's see. Kaya, Geist Hunter. Creatures you control gain Death Touch until end of turn. Put a +1 counter on up to one target creature token you control. -2 until end of turn if one or more tokens would be created under your control. Twice that many of those tokens are created instead. Okay. Number 6. If you -6, you exile all cards from all graveyards. Then create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying for each card exiled this way. I love this card. Oh my gosh. I love that a lot. I'm putting that off to the side. I don't know, like, if I want to build a deck around that or try to figure out if she could fit into a deck somewhere, but I love this card. I don't know the value of it, but it's a mythic, which can usually mean that it's a decent card. But yeah, I don't know, I've not heard of this card before, but I really like it a lot. And then we also had a Fleeting Spirit. Okay. Let's see here. We still got more to go, friends. More to go. I really hope you're enjoying this video. If there's any cards that you either have or recognize or if you're not into Magic at all and you're just here for the tingles, that's totally fine, but I'd love to connect with more of you who also play Magic. Let me know in the comments below if you do or if you don't and you're interested. It's such a fun game and collector thing to kind of get involved in. So we have a swamp, Witch's Web. Let's see, Toxic Scorpion, Death Touch, Massive Might, Honored Heirloom. Let's see, add 1 mana of any color. I like that. That's pretty good. Man, I want to build this like exile deck. That's all I'm seeing right now from this, and it's pretty cool. Okay, we got another Ancient Lumberknot. Another Spiked Ripsaw. This looks very similar. Gutter Sculler, Restless Bloodseeker. Ooh, what? Another Planeswalker. This card looks amazing. Okay. Chandra Dressed to Kill. So her +1 is add a mountain. Chandra Dressed to Kill deals 1 damage to up to one target is 7, and essentially an emblem means that once you achieve that, it lasts for the rest of the game. That's an awesome, awesome card. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Mirror Hall Mimic, what are you? You may have Mirror Hall Mimic enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's a spirit in addition to its other types. And it has Disturb. You may cast this card from your graveyard. I like that card too. Alright, we're getting some good cards for sure. Let's see, Skulking Killer. That's another uncommon. Shantu Stakes. What is this? It's an artifact. Creatures with power 1 or less don't untap during their controller's untap step. So that's like a random extra card that sometimes you get in your packs, and I feel like that is probably a good card. Alright, that was an amazing pack. That one was really, really good. Alright, friends, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 more. 3 more packs to open. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't know if I am, but we're gonna do it anyways. Okay. Okay, so we have a vampire token that has flying and lifelink. I don't really know what that art card is, but there's wolves. And we have a forest. This is nice because we don't really have a ton of these land cards. So we didn't buy a ton of these booster packs when it was released because we weren't into Magic quite at the time. Okay, so we have Flourishing Hunter, Unhallowed Phalanx, Aim for the Head again. We have Undying Malice, a Bramble Worm. Worms are usually pretty good. They're typically large creatures. Has Reach and Trample. That's pretty good. Enters the battlefield, you gain 5 life. Exile from graveyard, and you can gain 5 life. That I would say that's a pretty good card. Retreat. She's pretty good. I don't know her value, but she's a great card. My friend plays a vampire blood token deck, and I'm quite certain he uses her a lot. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. Gains when you don't control a legendary vampire. Exile this creature. Alright, well, we have one more pack. One more. And that is it out of this bundle. I promise I will keep doing these as we buy new bundles, but the next set I think that we plan to invest in is released in December, so be on the lookout probably for some new videos then. Okay, so that is a big giant dude. Man, we got really lucky on all the land. Like, I think every single one pretty much had a full art land. Okay, so we have Voltaren, Epicure, a Blood Fountain, Vulcanwrath, Celebrants, a Gluttonous Guest, Crawling Infestation. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may mill 2 cards. Whenever one or more creature cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may mill 2 cards. Whenever one or more creature cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere during your turn, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. I mean, like, it's good. Maybe if you have, like, something that's doubling your tokens, because that kind of sucks that it only happens once each turn. So I don't know, because you only get to create 1 green insect. A Reclusive Taxidermist, Oakshade Stalker. We got a lot of these double-sided cards. Moonlit Ambusher, Drogskull Infantry. We have one Enchantment Aura, Drogskull Armaments, Vulcanwrath Celebrants. Nice dual land. Okay, that's pretty good. I play a lot of green and blue, so this is perfect. We got Sure Strike. I don't know why we got a foil of a common, but you know, it's fine. And we got Stone Giant. Well, this is an extra card. I've not seen this. What is this? Target creature you control with toughness less than Stone Giant's power gains flying until end of turn. Destroy that creature at the beginning of the next end step. Interesting. Okay. Well, that one wasn't super great, but I'm excited about the 2 planeswalkers. Both of these, I think,